let's make some shapes for design using the pen tool. So if I click one time, I'm just getting a path that is straight. I'm clicking and dragging from the anchor point in order to get a curvy path. And I can adjust the handlebar by pressing Option and clicking on it. And or clicking on the anchor point to only have one handlebar. So that's kind of how you get the more scalloped edges. Alright, and let's kind of group this. Okay, say I want a sharp point here. Okay, now that I have this shape, I can adjust some of the corners. I'm going to press the Direct Selection tool, click on, and I'm going to click only on one anchor point. Look at this anchor point there. It's white inside, meaning it's not selected, so I've only selected that anchor point. And we're going to go to Window, Properties. Once the anchor point is selected, I can convert it to a curve. So that's something you can do. You're not stuck with an anchor point that is sharp. The same thing, I could take an anchor point that has handlebars and I could convert it so that it does not have any handlebars, like this point. Say I want to get rid of an anchor point, like I want to get rid of this one. I can use the pen tool, and if I click on an anchor point with the pen tool of a shape that has already been made, right? This is an anchor point within a shape. Look, there's a negative, like a minus sign, so that means I'm getting rid of that anchor point. Okay, so this is a shape, and I can use it for my design. I'm going to make it gray in this situation. And why don't we make some more? I can rotate them around, and I can make a few copies, resize them using E. I can rotate them by going from the corner and what I'm going to do now is select everything, and we're going to get the Pathfinder. If you can't find it, it's under Window, Pathfinder. So there's a few things here. This first one is Unite Everything Together. This is minus the front, so it gets rid of everything that's in front, and you're only left with the back. This is Intersect, and this is Exclude. So let's try Divide. And now I can actually do View Outline to see what happened here. There's a lot going on. I'm going to select everything, and I just want to trim off the parts that I don't need that are hanging off the triangle. So I'm getting the Shape Builder tool option to trim, And what divide did was it made, it just kind of cut everything there. But what's nice is that it keeps the original triangle. You can zoom in and really get everything because those things are going to get in the way. You can also draw a straight line between stuff. I'm going to take the move tool and I'm just going to, whoops, so I need to ungroup. And let's try selecting that, deleting that. Now I can select individual parts of this and I could say, let's give this certain areas can have white. If I will just want to quickly put in a fill, let's get my swatches out so that I don't have to change the color every single time. And they're over here. So I just want to fill with white in certain places because I know that I want to alternate that. If I want to put in fill the same color as this, I can use the eyedropper tool, and then it's going to be colored in the exact same way that the other one is. Oh, that's also something you can do. Just select, press I for eyedropper, and that will just, however that's colored, it goes into there. So this is what I'm left with. I could keep working on it. I could keep making some other designs with the pen tool and select, use the eyedropper and fill things that way. So that's kind of an abstract design using the pen tool.